What is up, my riders? I am literally ecstatic because I got this last night. I did not think I was going to find this because I haven't been able to at any gas station whatsoever. I was just looking and kind of just like browsing stuff that I could buy for today to like review. I started thinking about trying like energy drinks and stuff, and they actually had something crazy. They had like Nesquik in protein, so I was like, dang, I might want to try that. But no, I found the holy grail that I've been looking for like ever to try on camera with you guys, because I haven't even tried their pre-workout yet. Probably the most popular flavor, the Sour Patch. They had the Blue Razz and the Red Berry, I think it was. I'm pretty sure that most people would go for the Blue Razz if they had both those choices, so that's why I grabbed it. We are going to try this out today. I'm actually like super stoked. The fact that I haven't even tried Ghost Energy, and people say amazing things about it all the time, about how it's like a pricey pre-workout, but it is like worth the price because they get cool collabs like that with Sour Patch and a whole bunch of other flavors. I've seen a lot. So without further ado, we're going to get started. I'm going to give it a try. We're going to review it out of 10, and then I'm going to see how it works out. So guys, real quick, I know a lot of you that watch the videos actually come to the live streams as well. I appreciate you guys that come to the live streams. This is the thing that I'm talking about for men's health, for a multivitamin. I started taking a multivitamin for men. It's like adults up to 50 years of age, but even though it says that on the thing, like the 50, everyone's probably thinking that it's not for them. It has a lot of good stuff that you need, including me with my Hashimoto that I have. There's also a lot of stuff that I don't get because I don't eat completely healthy, so I'm glad that I can get a multivitamin in, and I swear to God, guys, it makes all the difference if you're dealing with depression and anxiety and have for a while and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. Adding a multivitamin has like changed the game for me. I also did get a probiotic as well, just because I've never taken a probiotic before, but they say it's really good. There's a lot of benefits. Read about them if you want or not. You don't have to. You don't have to get a probiotic, but I think it was the right decision, at least for me. I went and looked at like what are the signs of like having stomach parasites. Don't even know if I have it or not, but it says there's a link to probiotics, and it tells you on probiotics like if you need them. And under it, it said that you were depressed, anxious, fatigue all the time, stomach issues, stuff like that, and everything that it like mentioned was like spot on for me. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. Just by looking at my arms and like having like a little bit of a definition come back, I swear this week was like the best week for me. I dropped like 2 or 3 pounds, which is a lot to start out with, but I think it's just because all the water weight and everything. So all right guys, we'll get into the review now. Sorry for that blabber. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this out. Ghost, like I said, blue raspberry. I am super excited. Please don't leave me down, Ghost. Everyone talks highly about this. Razz. All right, that is the most like randomly flavored. I'm gonna have to sit on it for a second. You can taste the blue Razz. It's not like initially blue Razz, but you can tell it's obviously a blue Razz drink. I don't get Sour Patch at all. The first sip, I honestly just tripped out because it reminded me of an alcohol that I've had long ago that has that same initial like bite at the beginning with the blue Razz. So it just triggered something in my brain that I remembered an alcohol. Ghost alcohol? I was actually like, I was like looking at the bottle like, did I get the wrong thing? Okay, so the cool thing about this is that it actually has natural caffeine. It says it's derived from coffee bean, so it's probably green coffee bean extract or something like that. Alpha GPC, neurofactor, coffee fruit extract, pangsin. That's going to be for your brain. I'll remember to take a picture and post it as well, because I always forget that. But it says legendary energy, epic focus, zero sugar, no artificial color. This is the actual drink itself. It's not a pre-workout, so these are going to be slightly different. The pre-workouts actually have like a crap ton of stuff I've read in the past. I'm going to do something random. I'm going to pour it in with just a touch of water and look at the color. I noticed that they overly carbonate drinks like this, and one thing to get around it is just adding a little bit of water to it. Obviously, water doesn't have carbonation, the water that I have, so when I mix it, it kind of like makes it a little bit more tame, so I can focus on the flavor. I did at one of those points get a little bit more of the Sour Patch. Now that I'm drinking it, I got more of the, they were like initially have like a sour bite. These could just be, since they were at a gas station and there weren't too many of them, they might not be exactly what they're supposed to taste like because they've probably been sitting around for a while. I'll give it a 7.5, 7.5 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not what I was expecting for it to be amazing. I wasn't, like, all the hype behind this. I'll have to try Red Berry next. I'm not sure which people prefer, like, more. For me, I just can't get the beer taste away. For you guys, I'll finish it just to be accurate. I know you guys heard on live streams too, I'm trying to cut back on caffeine. 200 milligrams of caffeine is low for me. I'm gonna get into the working out, but I'm gonna wait till my body adjusts. So I'm gonna finish this little bit off that I have, and then give it like 10 minutes, and then start working out and let you guys know how it works out. All right, guys, after finishing it, I finally put my finger on what it tastes like. It tastes exactly like blue raspberry Four Loko. Not a lot of people love Four Lokos. They were well known when I was a kid, so I actually, like, months and months ago, I tried one for the first time since they had to, like, change it because they used to get in trouble when we were kids because they had caffeine and they were really, really high percentage over, like, what a normal can of beer would be, so you would actually get, like, pretty gnarly off of them. That's what it tastes like to me. Like the initial taste. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, we're gonna try to work out a little bit. All right, boys and girls, we're back. Finally got the workout done with. Wanted to get that over with in the back burner before I did the review fully to make sure that I gave it a full chance at working. I would say it is pretty good if you don't need caffeine. If you're not super sensitive to caffeine and rely on caffeine a lot of the time, it's good to go. It did motivate me quite a bit to just get my workout done with and keep pushing myself. I wouldn't say it's the best. I wouldn't say that it compares to pre-workout. As far as a pump, I could see vascularity at points, and I recorded a video. I hope I saved it. I'll put it in here if I remembered to actually save it or not. So I was getting a semi-good pump. I was going pretty decent. It wasn't the hardest I've ever gone working out, but I felt like I had energy and motivation. So that's a thumbs up. It definitely felt like it could have used the full 300 milligrams of caffeine like every other, Bang, Rockstar, all the endurance line that Rockstar has now, where they all are focused on working out and stuff. I think I still hold Bang and Rockstar X-Durance at the top. Those two are 1 and 2. I think Bang, just flavor-wise, has a little bit better of flavors. Some of them are terrible, but some of them I really like. So as far as Bang, I still think that that's number 1. But it was cool, cool novelty to be able to try Ghost. I haven't been able to in the past, and glad I finally got one of the last ones that I've never done. The 2 that I was expecting to never be able to get my hands on was G Fuel, and I found G Fuel in the flavor that I wanted, the Swedish Fish, which was hype. And then the Ghost, which Ghost is really hard for me to find for some reason. So we got them done. I would say if you're going to grab something and they don't have Bang and you don't like Rockstars or whatever, and I guess it's harder to find certain ones that you enjoy, this one isn't bad. This one is a good pickup as well. I don't know if there's anybody out there that feels crazy good on it or not, because it didn't feel like it was life-changing, but it's worth the money. I think they were 2 for $4. At least at my store. So I have to do another video today, so I'm gonna try to get this over and done with. But I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting and watching. Keep trying to push videos out and stuff. So I love you. Make sure to be happy, stress less. I'll see you guys in the next one as always.